The Blue Jays come up with one of their biggest series victories of the season as they inch closer towards a wild card berth. Hey everyone, welcome into another edition of Long Ball. Rob Wong joined alongside by Toronto Sun Blue Jays writer Rob Longley. And Rob, Tropicana Field has not been kind to the Blue Jays in years past, but they were able to find a way and take 2 of 3 from a team that they might be seeing in one of the AL wildcard series. What were your biggest takeaways from this weekend?
Yeah, Rob, I think you nailed it. Find a way. They did exactly that. And, realistically, they probably should have swept them if it weren't for that Jordan Romano blown save on Saturday. But what this team showed us was some resiliency and an opportunistic side that we haven't seen all season. A team that had struggled with runners in scoring position. They found a way to manufacture runs. They found a way to seize advantage of mistakes from another team. Like Tampa Bay played very sloppy in that series, and the Jays took advantage of it, and they found a way to win 2 out of 3, following winning 2 out of 3 in New York, and all of a sudden heading into the final week of the season here, have put themselves in a really, really good spot to secure a playoff spot. I think more than anything else, though, winning 7 of their last 9, this team is probably on one of its hottest streaks of the season, and I think that momentum is coming at the absolute right time. You can see it in the confidence. You can see it in the way that they're manufacturing runs. The offense is now suddenly complementing the great pitching staff, and they've put themselves in a perfect position to prepare, not only secure a playoff spot, to be ready for the playoffs if and when they begin a week from today.
So you look at what's happening around the American League right now, and every team seemingly has its flaws, Rob, whether it's injuries or underperformance. You don't want to put the cart before the horse, but is it possible that the door is open for the Blue Jays to go on a run come playoff time?
Yeah, the door's wide open, Rob. In fact, I'm just finishing up a column surmising just that. I think that once the Blue Jays are in, if they do get in, the table is set for them to make a deep run. I could see them going all the way to the ALCS and winning the ALCS and qualifying for the World Series, mainly because there's nobody else in the American League right now that you would fear. I mean, every team that's headed for the postseason has flaws, the Blue Jays included. But the Blue Jays, I don't know if they would be an underdog against any team, or a heavy underdog against any team right now if a series were to begin tomorrow. And basically what we were seeing in the final week of the season here is what many, many people projected in preseason, that the Jays would be a contender to win the American League. And as we've seen so much in recent seasons, it's not necessarily all about what you do in the 162. It's about getting hot and getting momentum when that postseason comes. The Blue Jays are a team that's kind of built to have success in the playoffs. They have such a great pitching staff, top to bottom, from the starting rotation to the bullpen. They've got great defense, as we saw yet again with some of those plays out at Tropicana Field over the weekend, and they've got hitting there. We haven't seen them hit to their full potential, but they're pretty much as well-rounded team as anybody else in the American League, and I think that they're set up for a potential deep run.
Well, the job's not done yet, as the Blue Jays still need to clinch that postseason berth, but it's looking more likely as each day passes. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. You can find all of Rob's Blue Jays coverage at the Toronto Sun.